Oli, aquí Margaret y ya, and welcome to Explaining La Más Draga episode 1. This is a new series explaining the drag competition La Más Draga. For everyone who doesn't speak Spanish, I'm gonna explain every episode, and we're gonna start with the first episode of the third season, La Más Suertuda, the luckiest. If you don't know what La Más Draga is, how it works, or whatever, you can check out my last video where I explain all the context and how the judging goes. It's just a very small introduction to this beautiful competition called La Más Draga. So if you already know what La Más Draga is and you want to know what happened on the first episode of the third season, stay. Alright, so the episode starts with a beautiful montage of all the auditions that all the drag queens all over Mexico sent to be part of La Más Draga. Obviously, they weren't chosen, but I thought it was a cute moment, a very emotional moment. Then we see like little parts of the live auditions, because as you know, La Más Draga does live auditions where part of the cast is cast. We see how it was in every city. It was really cute. And finally, La Más Draga 3 starts. Finally, this season was filmed in, I want to say February 2020, and it was supposed to air on May, like in the beginning of the year, but obviously because of the pandemic and everything, they had to postpone everything. And finally the season is here and we are able to watch it. Okay, so we have the reveal of the first part of the cast, the one we already know was casted because of live auditions, and they do a little cute reveal that they've been doing since the first season. They reveal with the cocoon, you know, they get all excited, they smile to each other, they hug each other, they're like, oh my god, you're here, blah, blah, blah. Like if they didn't know they were here, whatever. And then the big reveal of Las Secretas, the secret ones. They've been secret all this time, and I mean, they were revealed on the cast reveal a couple of weeks ago, but we see how they are revealed to the rest of the cast. And girl, we already know who they were. Most of the cast we already know it was gonna be casted because they're very influential in the drag community and whatever, but some of them are very big surprises. I'm gonna give like a very basic and a very superficial like character of every girl, so you can easily recognize when I'm talking about them. And first we have Jajo, she's like the conceptual club queen. Then we have Luna Lanzman, the very childish and very cute, very unicorns, Disney kind of queen. Then we have Regina Bronx, she's the face of the season, she's the beautiful, the pretty one. And then we have Madison Basri, the face of the season too, but she's the girl who does a lot of celebrity impersonations. Stupid Drag, the fire girl, you'll understand that in a second. Rudy Reyes, the show girl, she does Beyonce too, so she's the Beyonce girl. Hunty B, the cowgirl. Memo Reidi, the male one, because he's a cisgender male who does male drag. Mr. Boo, the alternative scary spooky one. Raga Diamante, the pop star. Winter, the kind of like new wave girl, you know, like she's young, she's fresh. Ibiza Liosa, the shady, kind of like strong personality one. And finally, Abies Who, the fashion girl of the season. Obviously there are more than that, but I think that those are like things that you can use to recognize them easily in the beginning of the season. So all the girls know each other, everybody talks about how if they thought that some girls were gonna cast, how they feel about some girls, whatever, we have a very cute moment. Then we go to the workroom that is Camerino Nick's, in translation, Nick's dressing room. Let's call it Nick's workroom. Nick's workroom. Okay, that's a hard word to remember, but whatever. This is a very big one. You can totally tell the production value this season is big because everything looks bigger, prettier, well executed. I'm into it. So you have all the girls, and then Johnny Carmona enters the workroom, makes a very brief introduction, how they want a 360 drag queen, whatever that means, and basically how they have like big expectations about the season because this is the third one, because they want personality and talent. And then he introduces the theme of the runway, that is Loteria. Loteria, for everybody who doesn't know, I'm surprised a lot of Americans don't know what Loteria is, but Loteria is a Mexican board game. It's basically bingo with images. There are a certain amount of cards with a lot of Mexican things. We have the rooster, the pretty girl, the drunk one. We have a very problematic one, La Chalupa, that is like the lady in the boat, the bird, the tree, the pine tree, the hat. A lot of things that are very reminiscent of Mexican folklore culture, and to this day is a very, very, very popular board game in Mexico because it's like just like a very folkloric game that I can bet you every Mexican has ever played. And then Johnny tells them they have to also do a small talent show of 1 minute where they have to basically show all their talents. One of the things about last season about Johnny Carmona is that everybody complained about him because he talked a lot, and you know, we wanna focus about the girls, so it was like you're taking too much airtime. So this season we have new characters, Pepe y Teo. Pepe and Teo, wow, we're international girls. Pepe and Teo enter the workroom, and they're basically Team Gun of the season. Like, they are the connections between the judges, well, the production and the judges, and the girls, so they make like activities for the girls, and they're just there for the girls to help them or whatever. Pepe and Teo are big LGBT influencers. They are starting to become very important and very big in the commercial media, the commercial television media. A very big presence in Mexico right now. It was a good choice to have them this season. And they make a little activity to test them about what Johnny was saying about like past seasons. So it was like a briefly quiz test. So one of them can win something, and the winner of the mini challenge is Memo Reiri. He wins the decision to choose how everyone is sitting in the workroom. How, you know, he chooses how people are gonna see it. I personally would prefer to be in the middle because there's gonna be drama in that section, and you know, you want airtime. You're not only there to win the competition, you're there to make good TV. So you wanna be in the drama because you're gonna get airtime. And there's a little bit drama because he puts Luna like in the corner. And there's drama because Luna and Memo were big friends in the past. In another competition here in Mexico City, Memo won over Luna, and Luna, let's just say she's not the best loser, but whatever. That part passed, and there's a very, very long commercial about Foreo, one of the sponsors. It's just a long commercial that ends, and then we start with the runway. Carla Diaz, the main host of this season, makes an introduction about Yari, Johnny, Letal, and then she introduces two very special guests of this first episode, Regina Orozco. To put her in the context, she's a very big cabaret artist. She sings a lot, she makes a lot of comedy, and she's like one of those like cultural singers, performers who are well known in the mainstream, but they make more artistic stuff. She knows what she's talking about because she's very cabaret, she's very Mexican, you know, she's the one. So then we go to the runway, and for this section I'm gonna have a very special guest. So let's go to Margaret from the past. Now we have a very, very, very special guest. The Queen of Missouri, the Queen of, how do I say, like, anyway. Here we have Crystal Methyd. How are you, baby? Latina. You're looking so Latina right now.
I know, I feel it.
We're here to discuss the looks of the first episode of La Más Draga 3. You were telling me you watched the whole episode, right?
I watched the whole episode. There were a couple parts where I was like piecing together what I thought what is happening and it wasn't what was actually happening. Which I'm excited to talk about the looks with you because like some of them I was like, I don't know if they're in the bottom or not.
We're gonna talk about what?
Every runway, do they do a talent portion or it was just this episode?
No, just this episode because it was the first one. So this was the first episode introduction of every girl. We have 13 girls and the theme was La Más Suertuda. Category is Loteria. Do you play Loteria?
No.
No, you've never played Loteria?
Nuh-uh. I thought it was like, so are they cards?
Yes, it's like bingo with images. So it's like
Yay.
so cute.
I think I thought maybe I saw the cards. I thought maybe they were like tarot cards.
Yeah. Sorry. I guess. Not really. We have first Rudy Reyes, which was El Gallo, the rooster, the cock.
The cock.
The cock.
I really enjoyed it. I loved how gigantic everything was, how big the wings were, the big headpiece with like all the feathers on it too. And did all of them, not everyone had a reveal, but this one did have a reveal.
I think they asked them to have like a little reveal for the show. I really loved it. I think it was very, like in pageants, like in Miss Universe, when they have like to represent their country. I think it was very that. It was really big and very spectacular.
The size of it. It was well constructed, all of it.
Maybe like the feathers weren't like the prettiest. But since it's like the rooster, I'll pass it. What do you think about the show?
The solo number, I wrote that she was bendy. Dancing.
Bendy.
She did a lot of dancing. She did the death drop. She did all of it.
Definitely,
very
she's
high
like
energy.
The showgirl of this season, I think. One of the judges said that the hair was like getting too caught in like the costume and thing. But I don't know, like if I see that number on the club, I wouldn't mind the hair, because so high energy, you kind of like live for that.
It's gonna happen to your wig. It's gonna.
Yes.
Your wig is gonna be like that. That's why I usually like if it's like a dance number, just do stay short.
Yes. Then we have Madison, who did again El Gallo, the rooster.
Yes.
I think it was really shady to put her right after the first one.
I agree. I definitely agree that they should have spaced them out a little bit. I think Madison is so pretty.
Yes.
I think she's so pretty.
So pretty.
Not this makeup necessarily, but I liked the mask. I loved the head. Obviously, I love a bird imitation.
Obviously.
Yeah, but I think because the head was like so much rooster, I wanted like leggings or something, so it wasn't just the leotard.
Right.
I wanted her to just look like a giant bird.
She had like little details on the heels and stuff, but I think maybe like some big hips with a lot of feathers or something.
Yeah, I agree. I even thought the tail on the back was cute. I thought the look together was cute, but I just wanted more. You know me. You know me.
Yes, definitely.
So I just like a little yellow legging or something to look like a chicken leg or something.
I agree totally with you.
But I thought it was fun.
And
she clucked around.
Number, I just love when people are so committed to look stupid and silly that it was one of my favorite shows because it was so dumb and so entertaining that I was living the whole time.
Yeah, my boyfriend, when she started like scooting on the ground, my boyfriend was laughing so hard.
So good, so good. One of my favorite ones. Then we have Hunty V.
Hunty V.
What do you think about Hunty?
She had the cards all over her dress.
Yes.
I thought that was a good outfit. I liked the first outfit. And then the reveal was like all yellow, drag burlesque. She had lots of pearls.
I think definitely the look was really cute. But I don't know why I don't like that she didn't do like just a card. She was like, I'm gonna be the whole loteria.
Yeah. And I guess the second number didn't really incorporate the cards.
It was a really good and cute number. I think they did her dirt actually because I think they changed the music because it wasn't like syncing with what she was doing. I don't know.
Yeah.
That was kind of weird. But she's gorgeous.
Yeah, I have beautiful written down, like underlined.
Love that. She's definitely beautiful.
I agree.
Then we have Luna Lanzmann. She did 3 cards, I think.
A crawdad.
A what?
A crawdad?
What is that?
Is that what you call them? They're the little shrimp.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't know that was how they were
I think that's what we call them here. They're like,
okay.
We do something with them.
She did a lot of reveals that were very confusing to me. It was like a roller coaster of emotions.
Yes.
Because she did this beautiful, beautiful headpiece. I think the headpiece was stunning. And then she did like a reveal to like a fish.
Yeah.
So it was like, what the hell is going on here?
I thought the reveals were a little suspicious as well. I feel like when you do a reveal, it's like I want to whatever is underneath. I want it to be like more.
Yes.
And the headpiece was my favorite part.
Right.
Of the
like
costume.
when you do a reveal, you have to go more powerful and more beautiful, and you cannot reveal to something ugly. And that was like
and the dress in the beginning, it didn't have like a shape to it at all before it came down, and then she was the mermaid. She was a mermaid for a little bit.
Yeah, she did. She was a mermaid. Yes, which I think it was cute because it's funny because the mermaid is like the gay card. Like as a little kid, when you play Loteria, you fell in love with the mermaid, La Sirena. It's like, you know you're gay when you like the mermaid.
When you won the mermaid card.
Yes. I don't know why she was naked at the end.
Yeah, I didn't love the naked body at the end. I almost think she should have stayed the mermaid.
Yes, 100%. I agree. Yeah, it was like a roller coaster of I like it, I don't like it, I like it, what's going on?
But then she changed to the magician.
Yes. That was
so I guess
cute.
They didn't have to stay the same card the whole time.
It was weird. I don't know what the rules are. But I think it was smart to like do a little change.
I thought the magician outfit was really cute.
Really cute, yeah.
The cape was like all sequency.
Yes.
It was lined. It looked like it was
really
easy.
cute.
That looked like a cute reveal costume too. It just looked really cute.
The number.
Did you
was
understand
cute.
her magic trick?
That was the thing. Like she didn't give us like enough time to see what she was doing. She was like. Boop, 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 boop.
That's what I thought too. I was like, wait, something's happening, but I missed it.
Like she should have just like be a little slow, like.
Yeah.
I mean, they're nervous. That's why I think everything happened like that.
I mean, I can't even imagine having to fill a short amount of time doing a talent portion where, like, I don't even know. I don't know what I would do.
The nerves got in her way. Okay, the next one is Jajoy Bowery.
Yeah,
what do you thought about Jajoy?
A little squid baby?
It was weird because
I think it was the ocean card. Yes?
The thing, there isn't an ocean card.
Oh.
I was watching with friends and we were like, what is she? We couldn't figure out what card she was.
She wrote 37 on it.
And the 37 is the world card, the Earth. So...
More green,
exactly. I think Jajoy is very conceptual, and I get the Hatsune Miku reference. You know, the Japanese pop star who does the blue hair.
Yeah.
But I think if you're gonna be so conceptual, we still have to get the idea. And she needed like you said, like something green in it so we can understand what's happening.
Maybe her circle face could have been like the globe or something.
That would have been so good. Yeah, to me it was a miss. She did have like a little bean thing on her head, which I think it was really cute. Like because when you play Loteria, you play with beans.
Oh, that's cute then.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out what the inflatable parts were made out of, or like how she had melted those together, or how would you even get that to stay like that?
She was going somewhere. She went the south route.
Yeah, because I thought it was a baby squid, not the Earth.
Yeah. And then her show.
She sang live.
She sang live, yes. Did she sing well? I don't know. It was a choice. Definitely a choice.
I would say her singing was better than mine, perhaps, but I am no singer, and I would not sing at a talent show. I feel like it's hard. It's a lot of pressure.
Yes. Spoiler alert, like a lot of girls did do their own songs, but they didn't sing live, so... I think she should have done the same.
Yeah, spoiler alert, she should have sang with the track.
The next one is Regina Branks. And she did La Sirena, the gay card. The mermaid.
The gay card. I think that they are beautiful. I just wrote sexy mermaid. I thought the texture of the whole outfit, I thought it was fun.
It was really well constructed. Like, I saw the details and there were like little pieces of fabric. Like, that looked so good.
Yeah, all the little scales, I thought that was nice. Big hair, of course.
Big hair, yeah. She's very beautiful.
Yeah, and then she didn't have a reveal, but she whipped out those fans.
Yes, and she did a whole number on that gown. And that's a hard gown to like dance and stuff. Maybe she should have practiced the little fang things. No, how do you call it? Like little. Yeah.
Her routine. It was cute though. It was like she had the storyline there the whole time. Does she lose points for not doing a reveal? I don't know.
I don't think the reveal was necessary for this one. Then we have Raga Diamante, and she was the flower pot, the roses. Did you cut that?
I knew what she was. When I first saw it and she came out and it was like covering her up, I thought she was gonna like flip it down, you know?
Right.
It was all gonna stay connected. And then it didn't. And then I was kind of like, oh, I wanted it to like be a full outfit.
Yeah, it's like a gown with, I don't know, she could have done like roses and stuff. I liked, again, that it was silly. You know, like the little peeking, she was like, and she was like,
yes.
It was kind of dumb, and I think it was cute.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. I just wanted her to put it down and then it'd be something else underneath.
Yes.
Because then it was just the leotard underneath.
Something spectacular, yeah, it was really simple. And the roses were kind of misshaped. I don't know if it's because of the tulle fabric, but
yeah,
they didn't read it as roses.
They were voluminous, but yeah, I guess they could have been more.
You could get an idea, but it could have been better, yeah. And she did her own song. She sang. I thought it was live. If it wasn't live, it was really good.
Yeah, I thought she was singing live.
I think she was singing live. It's cute. It was like a cute song. Definitely.
Yeah, of the two singing numbers, I preferred that one. And she's so petite. Like
so petite and so pretty. The next one is Abiesk who, and she did the spider. I was gagged.
This was one of my favorite looks.
Like,
and whoever was it? What do they? It's not the pit crew. They have the two boys though. Well, did one of them dress up? He dressed up in that whole outfit, and when he walked out, I thought that was the look.
Same. I was so gagged. I loved it. I was like, what card is this? And then the reveal to Abiesk, like doing the little thing. I think it was so smart.
The whole costume was so ornate.
Yes.
It was like very gaga.
It was very drag.
Yeah,
like,
it was.
She could have edited some things because...
One thing that I wrote was that I would have changed her hair.
Oh, you didn't like the hair? I love the hair.
Only because I loved the costume so much, and I don't like it when the costume, like, when the hair hangs over the costume.
Oh,
so I just wanted her to have, like, something black with, like, more spikes on it or something.
Yeah, something very sleek and...
Yeah.
Yes, okay, I can see
I mean, I loved a lot of what she did, and I love it when drag queens fall, and she fell during her number.
She did fall. Okay, the look was gorgeous, and the show was... a little miss for me. I don't want to be rude, but I was confused the whole time. I was like, what is going on?
I feel like this might sound weird coming from someone who used vomit in one of their performances, but I don't really like when messes are made on the stage, just because it's like a hassle. You never know what's going to happen. You have to pick it up.
Like, you can be messy and still be very rehearsed. Like, you know exactly what things are going to happen and how much of a mess you're going to make. She was like, everything was falling apart. And you could tell, like, it wasn't planned as that. Yeah.
But, you know, she fell, she posed. It was...
Yes. You could tell in her face, she was like, fuck.
Yeah.
The outfit was gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. That was like, it was like one of my tops.
And then we have Mr. Boo as... The devil? The devil.
This look was fun, creepy. I thought that one of my favorite things about it was when they turned around, it had the tail on the back of the cape, which is just like a cute little detail. I thought that the belt buckle was a little big.
It looked like childish. I don't know, like you could tell it was a child toy.
Okay, this is going to be a really specific little reference, but there's an episode of SpongeBob where they wear Mermaid Man's buckle.
And it's
like upside down, and that's what it reminded me of when they're like, Wombo!
I love the whole look, but that part was like a miss for me. It was one of my favorites, and the show, she did like a spoken words of a poem by a Mexican poet writer called Pita Amor. I really liked it. Like, she was selling it.
Yeah, I literally wrote sold it to me.
Yes.
The performance was great. She knew all the words, all the emotions
eyes,
were there.
Yes.
The bloody heart getting all over her outfit. Like I just said right before, I don't like messes, but she literally had that black paint all over her body. I wouldn't want to do that for myself. I would put a glove on, but I liked the commitment.
She was messy, but you could tell she knew exactly what she was going to do. Then we have Ibiza Liosa, and she was the sun, El Sol, and she had a little accident.
Did they not get to go again?
Apparently not.
How sad. I wish she would have had a chance to show that sun as it was intended, because I would imagine it looked really cool. Like, all...
I didn't even think like the reveal was necessary. Like, she could have just like walk with the thing open, and it would have been really cool still. I felt really bad because you could tell she was like,
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I would have done in that moment if it didn't work. I wish she would have like tried a little harder to get it out, but she was just like went with it and kept going. I wasn't a fan of the prop of just holding the paper like this.
I think it should have been bigger, and maybe she would like step out of it, like,
or come out of it. I don't know, but just like walking around like this, I was like, just put the paper down. Show us your outfit.
Yes.
And was her performance, was it stand-up?
Yeah, it was like a stand-up. She was like reading the astrological cards to the judges.
I enjoyed that she was able to bring the cards, like incorporating it into her talent portion.
That was smart, yeah.
So I liked that, but I wanted her to like have more emphasis on the cards and like show us the card more.
And like bigger, because it is a TV show, but we still have to like see it.
Yeah, because it was like, she was like, the devil! And then it was like, okay, next one. I was like, hold it up or something, let them get that shot, and then...
It definitely had cute moments, but she was missing some parts.
Yeah.
The next one is Memo Reiri. He's a bio king. And he did the devil, and he's
I'm into it. So they never do female drag?
No, they never do female drag.
I'm into it. I mean, we love the devil.
Definitely.
I thought the whole look, it was just well put together.
I really liked, and the prosthetic was really well done, I think. It was really cute. I didn't love the top part. It looked a little crafty to me.
It was
but the pants and the wings and the mask, I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, I loved the texture of the pants because it almost looked like fur, and like the shoes are fun.
It did look like fur. I like that.
That was another one of my favorites.
Yes. And for the show, she did again original song. Very common in these talent shows. They spun fire and then to their own song. Yes, he did the it was like a long.
It was the long one.
The song wasn't the best song. It was.
I didn't even realize it was their own song.
Yes.
I was too focused on the fire.
Yes.
I was waiting for him to like.
Right. It missed that. What do you think about like drag performers doing fire numbers?
Doing a fire number?
I don't think it's that usual in like America, but they love doing that here in Mexico. They really love.
Oh, really? There's always a fire girl in the show.
There's always a fire girl that you're too scared to be like close when you're watching it.
That is so funny. I haven't seen a lot of drag queens use fire here.
Okay. I think it's cool, but very dangerous. Especially for when we're drag queens with plastic all over.
Very dangerous. I feel like fire in a club could go bad
Yes.
very quickly.
And speaking of fire, the next one is Stupid Drag.
Stupid Drag. I love this drag name.
And she is the fire girl. Like, she's known for being the fire girl.
She's the fire girl. And I think that they're a really cute boy. Am I weird in saying that?
No, she is cute.
I think she's so cute.
The look, again, she did the devil.
I was going to talk about this. I thought she was a bull.
Oh, the ball. Okay.
Because I didn't realize that her whole body was like red.
Okay.
I thought it was like nude. I just thought it was like the lights or something. Because like the forehead was yellow. And so I just thought her skin was like, I don't know. But I liked it. I thought the cape was really fun. The makeup, the hair. This was one of my favorite looks.
I really liked it too. I think it was really cute. Like, it was sort of simple, but there were details in the places where details should have been, you know, like she did like little lace things and the gloves, and I thought it was really cute.
Yeah, I just thought she was a bull, and then I thought there was like splatters of like black milk all over her.
Well,
that's what I thought was great.
That's conceptual. The number was okay.
They keep putting these people that are doing the same things right after another.
Right.
So the fire would have been more impressive if we just hadn't seen it.
That's tea. But I think between this fire number and the other fire number, this one was like the most problematic to me because the fire was coming off.
I was more nervous during this one.
There's something that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I thought the look was so cute. I liked the details. I liked the boots, the little gold trim.
And the last one is Winter. And she did, again, the sun.
We love a big silhouette. I loved the huge hair.
Maybe like the back part was too crafty for me.
Yeah, I almost thought when I saw the back that it was like gonna spin or something because of how it was like built, but then it didn't.
And it didn't. The dress was really gorgeous for me. Like, it looked expensive, and you can tell that she had like stones everywhere. I like the little fire things.
Yes. Like, out of the sun ones we've seen, I think it was the best.
Definitely, yes, definitely. She looked expensive.
And I know she did a reveal, but I don't remember the second look because I didn't like it as much as the first. And then I just was like, why did she change to that?
Or maybe she should have done like a little version of that, you know, like a fire leotard.
Yeah, because nothing was the same. The hair was gone.
Yeah, I didn't love the show. She did an original song too. The song was... It was okay for me. It wasn't like a standout. She did had a lot of like a big castle to like for her number, which.
Do you think she brought that?
Yeah. Everything they present, they
cool.
They brought that. Yeah.
It was a lot of set, but.
Yeah. Well, those are the looks of this week, the first week. What was like your favorite one? They judge them based on like the best one and the worst one, and the best one is la más, and the worst one is la menos. So okay. which one was la más for you?
La más were, I want to say Memo, Stupid Drag. I'm sticking by it, and I'll say my third one, Avies, who.
Obvious, yeah.
I mean, that one was killer.
The top for me was, I agree, Memo and Avies were the top ones. I would put Rudy Reyes, the first one, the rooster, on the top. Yeah. Las menos, the least ones.
Menos.
I love that you have little notes.
I have everything written down. I did not forget a thing. I want to say, oh no, okay. Las menos. This is going to sound strange because I liked everything about it, but I think maybe Raga, just because it was so simple. Yayoi.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
although it was really cute, but now that I know it was the Earth, I would have never known.
Maybe Luna, the shrimp one?
Oh, there we go. The crawdad.
That. What loteria card would you have done?
Of the ones, maybe the devil,
the ones
but because I could just rewear my outfit.
I can tell you, there's a frog, there's a drunk one, there's the little lady.
Oh, there's so many.
There's so many. Yeah.
A drunk frog. A drunk
frog.
I think I could have done a fun mermaid. I know other people did that, but like, that's our favorite card.
That's a gay card.
What would you have done?
There's a hat card. There's just like a little hat. I would have
And then
done
just
that.
hat reveals.
Oh, love that. Or maybe like the hand and be like a really big hand.
Yes.
Yes, I would have done like something very stupid.
Yeah, very on brand.
Very on brand. Oh, you're trying to read me.
No, of course not.
Crystal, thank you so much for doing this and being part of this first episode.
Of course, thanks for having me and teaching me all about La Loteria.
Are you gonna continue like watching La Más Draga?
I'm gonna keep watching. I
yes.
think it was so fun. I mean, I'm definitely gonna have to watch with my mom so she can fill me in on all the drama because I want to know about what's gonna happen.
So lovely to speak with you. You're such a beautiful person inside and out. Like you're so nice to talk to.
Stop. Honestly, a pleasure. It was so fun to talk. I mean, I'm sad we haven't got to meet yet, but
I know
in real life,
it will happen. They have to bring it to Mexico. Like
I know.
it
I'm so excited.
Happen. It needs to happen. Do you want to say something like promotion?
Hi, people. I'm Crystal Methyd. Thanks for watching. You can follow me on my social media. I've got a YouTube channel. I play video games on Twitch. Check out my merch. I'm coming to the UK. So yeah, that's all I know about.
Thank you so much, Crystal, for being here. I love you so much.
Love you too.
Bye. Thank you, Margaret from the past. Okay, the show goes, and let's just say the judges gave several critics. Johnny and Yari make the critics first, and then we go to Lethal, the drag judge, and she just let them have it. Basically, she basically tells them that none of them were rehearsed, none of them were prepared, that it was a very weak starting of the season, and if they want to like be at the level of last season, they just need to step their pussies up, basically. I do think the girls did an amazing job, but definitely they could have done it way better because you can tell they were very nervous. But still, it was a very cute beginning of the season. And then Regina tells them basically the same, that they need to think as artists, they need to go even further with their art. You know, as I told you, she's a very artistic, very prepared person, and she made several points. The girls go backstage and the judges make their decision. They choose who their favorite was. We call them la más, the most, and who they think should be in the bottom, las menos, the least. And then they bring every girl again to basically tell them the results. And the results end with Mista being the winner of this episode, with Memo and Aviesk in the top with her. And the list, the bottom three girls were Ibiza, Yayoi, and Stupid Drag. Okay. Basically Yayoi because, as we told her, she was very conceptual, we didn't get it, and her show wasn't it. Stupid Drag because of her show, like they told them it wasn't like very well rehearsed, whatever. And Ibiza because they did like their shows and they gave them very well critiques, but some drama happened backstage where apparently Ibiza told one of like the crew members that the wardrobe malfunction was because of them, and there was like some little drama, whatever. So basically she was in the bottom because she wasn't professional backstage. Ooh, drama. So that leaves us with Yayoi and Stupid Drag going to the lip sync section, that we call it el doblaje. Basically lip syncing for your life. The song is Tsunami, one of Yari Mejia, one of the judges' songs. It's a cute song. And basically, Stupid Drag kills the lip sync. And then we go to the final decision. But, bam bam bam, surprise, because all the roles always change. They bring every girl to the stage again, and they say to them, there's a tradition of every season in La Más Draga, where the first episode, nobody goes home. That is true. In the first episode of the first season and in the first episode of the second season, the girls who goes to lip sync stay because whatever reason, and they tell them that, you know, there's this tradition, but you're the ones who have to choose if this tradition is gonna stay or if we should eliminate one of the bottom girls. So each girl says yes or no, if they should stay or no, and everybody says, well, everybody says no, but everybody says no to nobody going home. So nobody goes home this episode. So we have 13 girls for the next episode still. And that was basically the first episode of La Más Draga 3, the first episode, La Más Suertuda. If you enjoyed this review, you can tip me. My PayPal is paypal.me/margaretya under the email margaretya@gmail.com. So, you know, you can tip me. I work a lot. You know, this is very hard to do, so I appreciate some coins. Whatever happens, I see you next week with the second episode. Please subscribe, please share this video. So yeah, I'll see you next week. Recuerden que valen 1000 y ya. Besis.